Alright. Now to find my way into that room. Probably would have to go around. I mean, I don't see anything in this tunnel. I thought, like, maybe the tunnel could be a thing. That's where the boss fight was. We tried climbing this already. I didn't see anything of use. Something to interact with. Probably would be able to talk to that guy. Nothing climbable there. No, so that's... I mean, that's all blocked. This is nothing. Do you know anything, robot fella? God damn it. Really? I wouldn't be so mad about some of these hidden spots if it wasn't for the fact that it's like... I mean, you can kind of see it. But it's like there's no indicator on the map that there is something there. I guess the logic I went through before kind of works out. Could I have seen it from here? Maybe that would have been... Yeah, because that's kind of the elevator room. I guess the fact that you could see the... There is a little bit of an indicator. I don't love it. It kind of upsets me a little bit. Hey, we found our way in. A lot of weird platforms. I would assume, like, I mean, early game you could make your way here. You have to be pretty close to being able to... Oh yeah, we can actually afford to... Once we're done here, we can afford to pay that guy. Looks like that might be breakable from a different side. And this is where that guy in the wind tunnel was. Algernon. Even when the heart dies and we're all disconnected, the vessel will continue to drift through space, so there's a non-zero chance that someone will find us in the future. That's why I'm backing up all my memories. That way, they'll know what happened to us and what our mission was. Maybe they'll even reactivate us and help us reach the promised land. That's wishful thinking. I don't know if I like that room. Oh, I don't think I like that room. Did it look like there was anything else up here, or... I'm not gonna go back to the... save point. Because we don't need that much more money to be able to afford the thing. Like, on our way to the guy, we'll be able to afford it. Because we have it all crystallized, so whatever's in here... What? Poltergeist? Dr. Halen's experiment number 22... It's a door? Door's got hands. I'm trying to block too soon. Oh, he's mad. He... Oh, he summoned another door? Or are they... Too bad I don't have a... This one's gotta stop trying to slime me. Whoa. Hopefully I'm getting somewhere. Damn it. I got distracted by the top door. Okay. Okay, Dr. Halen apparently decided to make a door enemy. I think hairpin is gonna work fine here. So I just want to keep it at that. I'm not gonna have a lot of health, but it might be decent damage. I kind of assume, like I said, we could have gotten here at any time. Unless if that staircase unlocked at some point. But I would assume it was always open. So I think, we're probably pretty close to, like, being done with it. Obviously, unlocking the second door was the, like, second big phase. So, yeah, we walked through him. I guess second door was the other entry point. Poltergeist. What's the name of the weird... Oh, my hairpin missed. The door in... Kingdom Hearts 2 in Beauty and the Beast. I always liked that door. I thought he was kind of cool. Yeah, I'm trying to brute force, and that's a mistake. Second door unlocked. Okay, we're still doing damage to that. I don't know if... Yeah, I was trying to brute force and that wasn't working out there. I need to just make sure I keep aiming my hairpin up to its eye, which is the problem I was kind of having with that. And also be ready to dodge if I'm out of hairpin juice. I just can't get over the fact that we're fighting a door. I guess technically the door was the, like, possessed... What's the possessor enemy called? It, like, realistically, it was all the same final boss in Beauty and the Beast and Kingdom Hearts. Because I think it was that went into the ballroom and possessed all the ballroom junk, right? Oh my god, it's a door. I thought I would be safe because I was up high. Oh, I didn't have... I can't blame brute forcing on this, I'm just playing bad. For some reason I thought I'd be safe. If I get on the ground, I can definitely recharge my hairpin a bit quicker. I didn't expect you to be up there. I thought I was playing smart there. I'm like, oh, you know what I'll do? It looks like I can attack the one that's vomiting on me. Early game boss shouldn't... I feel like this shouldn't be that difficult. We beat Ati, we beat Vlad, the Rotund. Like I said, I am trying to brute force though, so that's my excuse. What's yours? Keep being a little afraid that I'm gonna fall into the junk. Why is this door so magical? I tried to dodge way too late. Way too late. I think if I dodge, that might be an easier way to deal with this fight. What was that? Was I attacking the projectiles? Is that doing anything of use? Too late. Dodging does seem like the better option. Let's build more towards that then. Target status effect. Last attack on the combo. That should work out fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, really, if I want to, or if I'm gonna stay on the ground long enough, we could probably put on gratitude. Poltergeit's too strong. I have to reassess my whole build just for Poltergeit. And as always, I could also get rid of the seeing the enemy's health bar. New build. You're not ready for this door. Why is he so mad? It's a door. What does he have to be mad about? I misjudged the timing on that. I think this works a little bit better. I got distracted. Still took too much damage there. That was like an easy fight. Alright, guys. Beat doors again. Yeah, look at them. The way they were like all sad about it. Like, oh, I guess we got beat. Please don't tell me this is going to be a battle. How much money did I get for that? I'd be mad, but it's not that much money that... Dodging attacks with increased timing would be nice. 20 is not the worst. If I go like... If I go more into the target dodge thing. Honestly, I think the timing is easy enough. Is there like more around here? Or... Wait. I felt it. Personal assistant 47182 guy. That name mean anything? And by mean any... Oh. Yo, Atty. Sister, I didn't expect you here, of all places. You'll find nothing but bad memories. There used to be so many travelers around. I remember how lively they were. But then one day, there were none. Just like that, extinct. All because they had a dream they dared to protect. How could we let that happen? It's too late for regrets now. The only thing we can do is to bring their mission to an end. We owe them that much. I would assume this is a church. What is this? Traveler's log. Prayers for the dead. Getting a lot of those. Not a lot of the robot ones. Your journey ends here. The voices deemed you ready. They sent you to the promised land ahead of us. There your spirit shines as a beacon, lighting our way to you. We will now entrust your empty vessel to the eternal night, for you no longer need to be carried among the stars. We shall meet you again in the promised land. What does that mean? They sent you to the promised land ahead of us. I would assume, like, jettisoned a coffin out into space, like a Star Trek. We will now entrust your empty vessel to the eternal night. I wonder if I should, like, read all of these once we find all of them. I don't know if they're all, like, related to the same person or just vague traveler's logs. I mean, yeah, obviously this is a church. Actually, I wasn't even really paying attention. There's all graves down there. I would assume those are graves. They look like it. Bury the dead. Why did we have to fight a door, though? Out of everything, it was a door? 2 doors? How you doing, dude? Memory backup 17%. It took only 41,293 days. I couldn't say the number fast enough, so now the rest of his dialogue is lost forever. So I guess this wasn't a shortcut. I think we saw everything we needed to there. Okay, so let us go pay the dude that's trying to extort us. And hopefully it'll be worthwhile. I regret coming up this way because I forgot how much... more traversal there was that we needed to do. It's fine. I wasn't scared, were you? I almost screwed up when I got stuck on that wall. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I would say that looks pretty complete. Like, I do hate seeing blank space. I would assume this is all related to the door there. Actually, I did not notice that this was glowing before. Let us go check that out, actually. I missed that being a open area. I have to go up and around. Not this one. I keep screwing that up. Remember when I wanted to go pay that guy money? I'm getting distracted. I can't imagine this being anything too difficult. Like, not a boss fight anyways. I need to go down... like one level here, and then... actually, no, we need to go down to 2 levels. I think. I don't know how many, like... how much, elevator shenanigans I might have to do to get there. Was that what I couldn't do? I need to make my way up there. Oh, is it? I mean, it might be. There's a door there. Oh, fuck. So that's from that left side, then. I would assume from that left side. It definitely looks like to explore that room, you would need to have the slime crawling ability. I think that was also an area where there was like a bunch of windpipes. So I could kind of see why that would maybe be where there's some extra stuff to do. Wait, I screwed this up. Wait, no, I need to go... God damn it, these elevators are pissing me off. Even if the heart survives, Metropolis doesn't have long, if you ask me, yeah. I didn't ask, though, so... shut up. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. I do still need to make money so I can buy stuff off of Mel. We can't forget about that. It was a good dodge. It's almost like sometimes I know what I'm doing with the dodge button. Yeah, big problem is that... I might have been overindulging in the use of my crawling. But the good news is, this does look like this would be maybe a decent path up there. Going beyond this point, I don't think is going to help us at all. Except I want to kill this guy. Yeah, that's just the way down. So either I missed my chance, Or there's more I could do to make my way over there. There's like way too much wind. I don't know. Maybe I did miss my chance. Oh, that was too much power. Wait a minute. I got an idea. No, that just pulls you out. I thought maybe we could like blow past it. I'm so close. I'm free. I'm safe here apparently. Made it. There was probably a smoother way for me to do that. Yeah, if we made this without the power, it looks like there might have been a way to do this without the power, but this just makes that easier. Overload. Damage inflicted on enemies increases for each knockgrade droplet carried. Each attack dealt to an enemy will use droplets, but all droplets will be recovered when the enemy dies. Money is power. Power is ephemeral. Interesting. If enemies drop like, if grinding... Wait, no. No, I think you would have to do this, right? Although I don't know why you would go about climbing up here this way. Because they have all the, fuzz up there. I mean, I guess it would be the best way to grind is to fight an enemy. If you, just fight an enemy that's, like, right next to a checkpoint, I could see that being a decent way to, get knockgrade, because you'll have a lot of damage, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe that's overcomplicating things. I also don't know where it even was. Overloads. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the fact that you recover it, it depends on how much hits an enemy takes or how much of a struggle it would be to level that back up. Guess I'll climb up here so I can use this fast travel spot. I forgot that that's how I accidentally found my way in here. I guess that was a lucky, lucky break for me. Oh, that was... Okay, so at least we got part of what we wanted to do done. We got a chunk of behind the code door. We found our way into that section of Metropolis. I did float to the other side. So, what about here then? So I saw nothing against that wall. I swear, when we first came in here, I looked at this and was like, where does this... Why is that there? Turns out it's there for something else. Should have known. Not fair when I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You know, it's great that we found this. I really need to pay that guy.